Good evening, good evening. I'm in my old room in my parents' house. Very first room when I was a little girl. It feels nice. My mind just wandering right now. It's late in the evening. It's probably, what's that? It's probably close to 11 p.m. I was just thinking about something. I was talking out loud, like a prayer, talking to the universe. Now I was thinking, why do we pray? Why do we talk to ourselves, out loud, or talk to a guide or God? It's something outside of yourself. I was thinking about with Dolores Cannon, and that there is other existence, that we make some type of contract agreement to come in this bodily form, and that everything's about like a learning lesson. So this is what I was just thinking, that we're compelled to pray, or, why do we do this if there's no God out there? Why do we do this? I was just thinking, what is prayer? It's a communication to another dimension outside of this physical existence. Because, again, no one could hear us. No one could hear us here in the physical. But someone has to be able to hear us, because why would we talk? But we seem to have a natural desire to do this. So, I was just thinking that in line with Dolores Cannon's work, that possibly what's happening is that, it's all about frequency. And they know, I think your subconscious knows who we're talking to. And so that is what's actually the target, even though if we don't know consciously what the target is, who we're addressing. So when I talk, I'm actually serving as a reporter. And as a reporter, I have to let my boss or my higher-ups know what's going on, what I'm feeling, because they're taking note. I think that's what's happening. It doesn't make sense why I like to do this, and that we're living in an amnesia. I guess the assignment is, let's go here on earth in the physical, the physical realm, and then we're to live a certain type of life or to experience certain things, but the other end has to know what's going on. So in our body, whether through like a prayer mentally, or what I'm doing now, talking out loud, is communicating with something else. And maybe they're taking down my notes. So it's like with an astronaut. They have to report somewhere where they have the ship and the equipment, and they let their superiors know what's going on. So maybe that's what's going on with these prayers and things like that. They're getting information, because it doesn't make sense why we're here. We just come here, we just do the same old. There has to be a reason behind this. And remember when I was meditating, this happened I think last year, and during a meditation, I saw myself in some type of room, looking through monitors and using my hand to turn the page on the monitor. It was just for a couple of seconds. I saw myself. I saw my hand. Is this a dual existence? I don't know what it was, but it was very interesting, and it's the only time that happened. So I'm going to sign off and just leave it as food for thought. So take care and enjoy. Bye-bye.